Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it, guys. Well guys, like you guys probably already know, it's great news. Bitcoin has broken 100k. It has tapped $104,000 for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin tapped 104k. So yeah guys, let's get right into it. Real quick, let's take a look at the top 100 crypto bubbles. Then we'll get into the Bitcoin update. Looks like the top 100 cryptos, they're kind of just going sideways. It looks like it's the Bitcoin show, but there are some green bubbles for the last 24 hours. Render is up 19.3% for the day. And then we got Stacks, the Bitcoin layer 2 at 13.4% for the day. Yeah, keep an eye on Stacks, guys. Starting to the move. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but whenever Bitcoin starts moving, the layer 2s Bitcoin start moving too. So they move more. So keep an eye on Stacks. If Bitcoin keeps going higher, I do expect STX Stacks to go even higher too, guys. So keep an eye on Stacks, guys. All right, guys. Let's get right into the Bitcoin update. It's up 7.5% up for the day. Current price of Bitcoin right now is $102,653. It did tap $104,000 just like like an hour and a half ago. Started to finally break 100,000. If you guys would have been keeping up with my channel, I've been telling you guys it was just a matter of time for Bitcoin to break 100k. I even said yesterday probably tonight or tomorrow it would break it, and it looks like it did. So yeah guys, I do expect more bullish continuation for Bitcoin. I do expect the rally to continue probably until like $120,000. Of course, it's going to have small corrections along the way, but I don't see a big correction coming in for Bitcoin until at least reaches 120k, and it could go even higher, probably somewhere between 120k and 140k. Where it makes a local top, and then it'll have like a 30% correction or maybe a little bit bigger correction. But right now I only see like single digit corrections, maybe like 10% correction tops until Bitcoin hits 120k or a little bit higher. And the reason I say that is because Bitcoin in the past cycles, it makes a 100% move before it does a 30% correction or more. Let me go into previous cycles. Oh yeah, but let me pull up the Binance chart, because the Coinbase chart, it doesn't really have the 2017 cycle in there. So yeah, let's start off with let me go all the way back to the 2017 cycle for Bitcoin, and I'll show you how every time Bitcoin goes into price discovery, it makes a 100% move before it actually does like a 30% correction or more. It has like like single digit corrections along the way, because of course nothing goes up in a straight line. There is correction. That's how Bitcoin move. 2017. What, the Binance chart doesn't have it? I guess it's the Coinbase chart that has it. Sorry about that, guys. I thought the Binance chart had all the Bitcoin data on there, but let's try the Coinbase chart. Let me get to the Coinbase chart. I might have to hit the Bitcoin index, but let's see if hopefully the Coinbase chart has it, guys. But like I was saying, on the 2017 cycle, I believe it took Bitcoin like 28 days to make that 100% move, from like 20,000 all the way up to like 42,000. And then on the 2021 cycle, on the 2020 cycle, It took Bitcoin like I believe 23 days to make that 100% move. Okay, now here we are. So it was the Coinbase chart that has it. So let's get right into it, guys. As you guys can see right here, we're in 2017 cycle. Let's start off here when it goes to price discovery. The previous all-time high before the 2017 price discovery for Bitcoin was I believe it was like what was it? It was like it was like let me go back to it here. But here I know it broke price discovery here in around November 12th, right around here, or was it November 6th? Here, let me go back and see what the previous all-time high was in November 13th. That way we'll get it exactly, guys. I should have done this before I went live, but oh well, we'll do it live. So yeah, let me go back to 2013, see what the previous all-time high was, and then we'll see when it goes into price discovery from there. And what do you know, this chart doesn't have it, but I believe it was like around like $1,100 or something like that. But let me see, 2016 right here. We got it was like $1,100 from my memory. Let's see here, and let me see 2017. So when it broke $1,100 was right around let's see, right around here. See, it was like around 13, 11. Yeah, I remember now, guys. Yeah, it was like right around like $1,100, the previous all-time high. It made it in 2013, and then it did have like a quick wick up to like $1,300 in March of 2017, but it didn't actually break price discovery until like April 27 of 2017. Yep, I got it now, then, guys. I remember now. I had it memorized, but it took me a little bit to remember again. So yeah, guys. So the previous all-time high in 2013 for Bitcoin was $1,100. Around there, and then it didn't actually, like I said, it wicked into $1,300 in March of 2017. March 10, 2017, it went to $1,300, but then it retraced. So it wasn't like a true price discovery. And when it finally went into price discovery, when it finally passed $1,100 and $1,300, was starting right here on April 27. And it was basically, it kept going up here, and it made a top here at June 11, 2017 of 2000. Nope, I'm sorry, right here. It made this first local top right here in May 26. So May 25. All right, so let me start over again here, guys. So Bitcoin went into price discovery here on April 27, when it finally, passed, $1,100. The high was $1,360, and then it kept going up all the way into May 25 of 2017, where it finally topped off at $2,800. So it made a 100% move, from the previous all-time high of 1,300. So it was April 27 to May 25th. That's basically like 28 days, guys. See, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that it made a 100% move in 28 days. So again, see, if you take from April 27, when Bitcoin, the local high for that day was 1360. That's the day it broke price discovery, and it kept continuing in higher prices. See, the next day, April 28, it got a little bit higher, 1381. The next day, 1394, and and just kept staircasing all the way up till April 25th, where it made this first local high of $2,806. So that's basically over a 100% move, because if you take 1,300 plus 1,300, that's 2,600. So it made just a little bit over a 100% move, and it got all the way up to like $2,800, and it did it in 28 days, because they made that local top at on May 25th, and and it started the price discovery move on April 27th. So that's 28 days. So on May 25th, it was $2,806, and then they retraced all the way back down to about $1,911, and it did that 2 days later. So that's when it had its its big retracement. So from $2,800 to $1,900, that's about like a 30% move right there. So that's what I'm saying. I don't see Bitcoin having a 30% correction until it completes that 100% move. If you notice here in the chart, it just kept staircasing up. I mean, it had small little dips like here, right here, but they're like single-digit dips. It had it went from like 1882 to like 1653. So that's about like like a 10% dip, right around there. So it didn't make its 30% correction until it got to its 100% upside, and it did it in 28 days. So now let's go to the 2020-21 cycle, guys, and I'll show you guys how it did it in 23 days. It did that 100% move. Oh yeah, so before we get there, let's see that on the 2018 January, Bitcoin topped off at 19,800 basically. So it topped up at 19,797. We'll just call it a $20,000 to make it even. That was the Bitcoin top. It came in December 16, 2017 for the 2017 cycle. That was the Bitcoin top, and after that, it went into the bear market and crashed. It crashed all the way down to I think it was like 3,000 something. Here we go. Yeah, like 3,600, right around there. That was the bear market low on December 16, just a year later. Always a year later, came in like around 3,667. So, but keep in mind the crypto bull run top of the December 2017 was 19,800. Let's just call it 20,000 and make it a round number. And now we're looking at the 2020-21 cycle here. So we look at December 16 of 2020. That's when Bitcoin broke 19,800. See, before December 16, 2020, Bitcoin was underneath the previous all-time high of 19,800. See, it's all underneath. But finally, when they got to December 16, let me find it again. Here's December 16. The low of December 16, the opening was 19,443, and then the closing, the closing was 21,359. So that's basically the day that Bitcoin went into price discovery, and it kept continuing on to higher prices. So it broke it on December 16, broke 20,000, and it just kept rallying. I mean, it had small corrections along the way, but they were single-digit corrections, and and then it kept rallying for 23 days until it made that local high on January 8, 2021, and it was the local high it made at 41,986. So again, it did a little bit over 100% move. It was at 20,000 on December 16 when it broke the previous all-time high of December 2017, and it went into price discovery. It kept continuing up, and it did that 100% move in 23 days, and it topped off at 41,986. So it did a 100% move in 23 days in 2020 cycle, and then on the 2017 cycle, it did it in 28 days. That 100% move from like 1,300 to like 2,800, and on the 2020 cycle, it did it from 20,000 all the way to 41,800. So yeah, the 2017 cycle, I did it in 28 days, that 100% move, and in the 2020 cycle, it did it in 23 days. And then let's see how many days it's been right now in this 2024 cycle for Bitcoin bull run. How long it has been in price discovery. We all know that in 2021, Bitcoin topped off at $69,000, and it pretty it wicked up to 73,000 in March of 2024. It wicked up to 73,000. There were a few times it wicked over the all-time high 69. So we'll just call it 69, 73,000 was the previous all-time high. But it was just a few wicks. It didn't continue to go to higher prices than 73,600, even though it did wick there on March 2018. But it wasn't until November 6th, the day after the USA presidential elections, that it finally made a new all-time high past 73,600, and it kept continuing into price discovery. See, so it was November 6th, where it opened at 69,000, but the day closed at 75,646, November 6th, and then it's been going up, until now of December 5th. We're in the trading here in the USA. It's still December 4th, but in the trading days already December 5th. So it's been going up since November 6th to December 5th. So basically, it's been going up for 29 days, 29 days, and it still hasn't completed the 100% move, because let's just call it 70,000, just to a round number. I don't know if we want to count 69,000, the previous all-time high, or the 73,000, which was the where it wicked into that new all-time high in March of 2024. But we'll just we'll round it up to 70,000 just to keep it even. So it's got to complete a 100% move of 70,000 from November 6th. So it will be around 140K. So the reason I still see Bitcoin rallying, before it makes that 30% correction, give or take a few thousand. I see Bitcoin, rallying, continuing to rally until it makes that 100% move. So from 70K, 100% move would be around 140K. So I expect, but I'm being conservative. I'm saying it'll still keep rallying to at least 120K before it does that 30% move or more. Before it does that 30% correction or deeper correction. It's going to keep going to the upside. So right now it's not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin. Right now it's a good time to be bullish on Bitcoin, because history has shown, like I just showed you guys in the chart, that every time Bitcoin goes into price discovery, it makes that 100% move before it does a deep correction. It's going to have small corrections along the way, like it has right now, but they've been single-digit correction. This one was the biggest correction right here, but it was only like a 9% correction from 99,000 to 90,682. That's about 9% correction. Yeah, guys. I still see Bitcoin getting to like between 120K or 140K before it goes into a deep correction, around 30% correction, around there. But the question is, when is it going to do that? When is it going to hit the 100% move? Like in previous cycles, like I showed you, it did it in 23 days and in 28 days. It's been 29 days. So is it going to be like 30 days or 35 days this time before it makes that 100% move? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly when it's going to make that move, but I do see a 100% move coming before it actually makes that local top somewhere between 120K and 140K, guys. Hopefully you guys understood my explanation. Basically what I'm saying, just to summarize, I see Bitcoin continue to rally, and it's going to rally past 110K, and it's going to rally past 120K. It might top off around 120K, but most likely it might even reach 140K, guys. If it does reach that 140K, then history will repeat, where it makes that 100% move before it does a deep correction, guys. History, it's never exact, but it does repeat. It rhymes. So that's why on the 2017 cycle, it took 28 days to do that 100% move into price discovery. And then in the 2020 cycle, it took 23 days to make that 100% move into price discovery. And now the question is, we're going to find out once it happens, how many days is it going to take for Bitcoin to finish the 100% move from price discovery that it's been doing since November 6th, guys. I'm guessing it could happen very, very quick because, once we finally broke 100K, guys, and we don't have any resistance now. I mean, basically, we're in blue skies. I mean, this is like, Bitcoin is making history once again. It's never been over 100K. I mean, it's making a lot of millionaires out there. People have been holding for years. I'm sure, they're happy. Even if you bought it at the bottom of the bear market at 15,000, you're still in good gains. You're a good like 6x or going on 7x from the price of 15K. Yeah, guys. So remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. I do see the rally to continue for the next few days to a week. I don't know exactly when Bitcoin is gonna hit that that target, my price target, between 120K and 140K. It could be in a couple days. It could be in a few days. It could be in 7 days. But I do believe. I'm just going by the charts. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know for sure. But I've noticed that Bitcoin is on a cycle and it repeats its cycle. It's not exact, but it rhymes. It's done it in 23 days. It's done it in 28 days to complete that 100% move. Right now, we're in the 29th trading day. We're in the 29th day that Bitcoin is into price discovery on the 2024 cycle. It might be 30 days. It might be 33 days. It might be 35 days. But I do believe Bitcoin will complete that 100% move into price discovery, guys. So yeah, let's find out. Keep tuned to the channel. Cover it every day, and we'll see how many days it takes for Bitcoin to get to that 100% move from 70,000 to about 140K to make that 100% move like it's always done in its previous cycles, guys. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys understood my explanation. I'm just looking at the charts, and that's what the charts are saying, that Bitcoin is going to continue to rally for until it hits somewhere between 120K and 140K, and then I do see a deep correction coming for Bitcoin. Somewhere around a 30% correction. It could be a little bit less. It could be a little bit more. Like I said, last time it did it a 30% correction. That's what it's done in the past, in the past cycles. But like I said, history it repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. Maybe this time it'll be 25% correction. Maybe it'll be a 35% correction, or maybe it'll be a 30% correction again. But we'll find out, guys. But even if Bitcoin is correcting, that doesn't mean sell your Bitcoin or your cryptocurrency. It doesn't mean that the bear market is going to start. The bull run's over. No, guys. Remain bullish on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency, because we're just in the beginning phase of the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency bull run. Right now, it's not the time to be bearish. Right now, it's the time to be bullish. I am bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency until March of 2025. I do see nothing but higher prices for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies until March of 2025. But of course, nothing goes up in a straight line. There is going to be corrections along the way, guys. But we will be making higher prices for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies from now until sometime in March of 2025, guys. So remain bullish on the market, guys. All right, guys. So Bitcoin is at 102,835. It tapped 104,000. It's just correcting, and I do expect 104,000 to be broken maybe later today, tonight, or tomorrow. So just stay bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Now let's get into the XRP update, guys. Current price of XRP at the time of recording is $2.32. The current local top that was made like 3 trading days ago, or a couple days ago, was $2.90. It's corrected all the way down right now to $2.16. So basically, that's like a 25% correction. So yeah, guys. let me see, 25.60. That's two. Yep, yeah, 25%. No, let me see. At 230, it would be a 20% correction. So yeah, so it's about a 25% correction, guys. So far that's what it's done. It looks like it did a double bottom. A day before that, same day before that, it bottomed out at 215, and now made a local low of $2.16. So it looks like we're making $2.15 our base. We're probably not going to go lower than 2015 for XRP. Don't get bearish on XRP. Just because it's correcting doesn't mean it's going to go to higher prices. I do see a lot of bullish things for XRP. I think it's repeating the 2017 cycle where it did a 600x from the low. I don't expect XRP to do a 600x from the bear market low of 30 cents, because that would mean it would be it would have like a too high of a market cap. But I do see maybe like a 100x, somewhere between a 50x from the bear market low to a 100x, from the bear market low. So the bear market low was 30 cents. 100x from the bear market low of 30 cents for XRP would be about $30, and a 50x would be a $15 XRP. So that's my price target for XRP at the top of the bull run. It's somewhere between $15 and $30 at the high end, and $15 will be my bottom, and I'm pretty sure it'll hit $15 at the rate it's moving. So that's just my bearish case scenario is around $15 for XRP, and my bullish case scenario for XRP is about $30. Now, I mean, XRP has been surprising everybody. It might go over $30. I don't know, but I'm just being conservative. I hope it goes over $30. I own XRP, so I mean, kudos to XRP if it goes over $30. I hope it goes over $30, but I'm being realistic. I'm seeing a price target between $15 and $30 for XRP at the top of the bull run in 2025. Now the question is, when is the top of the bull run going to come in for XRP? Is it going to come in March or April of 2025? Or is it going to come in quarter 3 or quarter 4 of 2025? Now, we have two examples to go by. In the 2020 cycle, XRP was being suppressed by Gary Gensler, and it only had like 4 months of mooning. It mooned from like December to April. So it mooned for like 5 months, and then the bull market was over for XRP. So it topped off in April of 2021. It didn't go into new all-time highs. It only went parabolic for 4 to 5 months, and then it was over for XRP. It crashed hard after that. But on the 2017 cycle for XRP, it mooned. It went parabolic all of 2017. It did over like a 600x. So the question is, what's this 2025 cycle going to be for XRP? Is it going to be like the 2017 cycle where it moons all year, and it topped off in December? In December 2017, is XRP going to top off in late 2025, or is it going to be like the 2020 cycle where XRP tops off around April of 2025, just like it topped off around April in 2021? So yeah, we'll wait and see, guys. I mean, it's up in the air for me. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. That's why I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I am gonna sell some of my XRP, maybe about half my XRP in around March or April of 2025, whenever I see bearish signals, just to lock in some targets. But I am gonna leave half of my coins just to see if they moon like in 2017, and maybe XRP will continue to higher prices until the end of 2025. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe XRP will top off with Bitcoin sometime in September of 2025, because I do see Bitcoin topping off around September 2025, give or take a month. Might be in August 2025, might be October 2025, but I do see a Bitcoin topping off around September 2025. And by the way, my price range for Bitcoin is somewhere between 180k and 250k at the top of the bull run. So I see Bitcoin topping off between 180k and 250k at the top of the bull run sometime around September of 2025, give or take a month. And so is XRP going to top off with Bitcoin around September 2025 and moon hard, or is it going to only rally for like about 4 to 5 months and top off somewhere around April, March or April of 2025? That is the question, guys. We'll wait and see. I mean, but there is a lot of bullish news for XRP. I mean, you got Gary Gensler. He's definitely, he's going to be out of office by January 2025. He's officially resigned. Janet Yellen, she's resigned. Donald Trump's coming into office in January 2025. I mean, he's pro crypto. He's making a lot of moves. He's nominating. I forget what his name is, but his last name is Atkins for the new SEC chair. He's very pro crypto. He's gonna replace Gary Gensler. So probably when he gets into office, he'll throw out the XRP case. He'll throw out all the SEC crypto cases probably. So I mean that might be a catalyst for crypto and XRP, and it's gonna send XRP and your favorite cryptocurrency flying. So we might go to the moon in 2025. So that's why I'm thinking maybe there's like a 65% chance that XRP repeats the 2017 cycle, and it keeps mooning all year long 2025 and tops off somewhere in quarter 3 or quarter 4 of 2025, and then makes amazing prices. So yeah, and then there's like a 35% chance that we top off 4 to 5 months sometime in March or April of 2025, guys. So yeah, let's keep an eye on that, guys. Nobody really knows when it's gonna top off. Nobody really knows what happens in the right hand side of the chart. But all we could do is look at history, and patterns repeat, and look at the data. And for sure, what I could tell you for sure, I mean, again, nothing's guaranteed. I mean, nothing's 100%. Do your own research. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so, and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But what I am seeing in the charts, what I'm doing, what I know for sure, for my investing is that I do believe that Bitcoin and XRP and your favorite cryptocurrency they're gonna keep rallying, making higher prices until sometime in March of 2025. I don't see deep corrections coming in until March 2025. I mean, you are going to have corrections along the way, like 20-30% corrections, maybe 35% correction, but they're going to consolidate and make higher prices. So you'll be seeing new and higher prices until March of 2025 for Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and your favorite cryptocurrency. But I am a little hesitant on March. Once we hit March 2025, we might see bearish news for crypto. We might start correcting like a 50% correction or more, or there's like a small percent chance that might be the top for some altcoins. But we'll wait and see see what happens, guys. But hopefully it's like 2017 and XRP moons all of 2025, and we get to see incredible prices for XRP, XLM, and your favorite cryptocurrency, guys. All right, guys, stay bullish on XRP. Now let's get into the XLM update. Current price of XLM is 48 cents, 48.9, almost 49 cents. It's been consolidating, I think, for 11 days. It did make that local high of 63 cents on November 24th. And it's been consolidating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. We're on the December 5th. We're on the December 5th trading day. So how long is it going to consolidate before it starts mooning again? Before it starts going parabolic and going into higher prices? Now we look at Bitcoin. It just recently took 13 days before it went into higher prices. See, Bitcoin on November 22. It topped off at 99,860, and then it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days, and then on the 13th day, it finally broke 99,860 and broke 100K, and right now we're on the 13th day. It finally broke the consolidation and went to higher prices. So XLM is on the it's on the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's on the 11th day. So maybe we got 2 more days. Like and XLM will be like Bitcoin in the 13th day of consolidation. It'll break to higher prices, guys. So maybe a couple days, or maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. It could happen any time, guys. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, don't get bearish on XLM just because it's not breaking to higher prices. It's been consolidating for 11 days, but you saw Bitcoin consolidated for 13 days, and then it went into higher prices, guys. So definitely, stay bullish on XLM too, guys. I do see XLM, breaking 63 cents here at any time soon. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be the next day. But it's going to happen soon, guys. And my next price target for XLM is 73 cents, which is the previous 2021 top of the bull run for the 2021 cycle. And once it breaks 73 cents, I do see it tapping 93 cents, because that's the all-time high for XLM that I made in December 2017. I believe it was like January 4, 2018 actually, but basically at the end of 2017 and beginning of 2018, that was the all-time high, 93 cents for XLM. So yeah, so once it breaks 73 cents, XLM will break through 73 cents here, like within a day or two, and then it'll tap 93 cents. Once it breaks 73 cents, guys, and then it might consolidate a little bit after that, or it might just blast right through 93 cents. Because if Bitcoin does get to 120k, 140k, that's gonna pull up all the altcoins too, guys. So remain bullish on XLM. I do see it breaking out of its consolidation here within a day or two or three at the most, and it is gonna tap 73 cents at any time, and then it'll break through 73 cents, and then it'll be tapping 93 cents. And for sure by the end of the year, I do see XLM at least $1 by the end of the year, guys. So definitely remain bullish on XLM. And for XRP, the same thing, guys. Remain bullish on XRP. It's going to consolidate, and it'll I'm sure it'll be past $3 at any time. And I do see XRP being at least by around 350. Its current all-time high at 350 by the end of the year, guys. It'll probably be way past that, but I'm just being conservative, guys. Now let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. Looks like the dominance went back up since Bitcoin's been rallying. Bitcoin did tap 104,000. It's 103,183 right now. So the Bitcoin dominance did go up. See, it did yesterday. It got as low as 54.69 on the dominance. I said anything below 55, and the altcoins are gonna start popping. Like the true altcoin season, it's gonna be the beginning phases as it goes lower and lower than 55. So that's why you see a lot of altcoins pop yesterday and today before Bitcoin went over 100k. But you see now the Bitcoin went back up, the dominance went back up, and I said that yesterday in my previous videos that I do see the dominance dropping, but that I knew I knew that Bitcoin was going to break 100k at any time because of the chart, that's what it was showing, that once Bitcoin did break 100k, it was going to bring the Bitcoin dominance back up. So that's why the dominance right now is 56.84 at the time of recording. It did get as high as like 57. No, it got as high as 57. I thought I got as high as 57. Let me see. Oh, no, the high was 56.82. So yeah, that's what I guess this is what the high is right now. 56.83 is the high for the Bitcoin dominance. So yeah, guys, but it is it was under 55. So we'll see if Bitcoin keeps rallying. If Bitcoin does rally to 120k or above, the Bitcoin dominance will probably get to like 57, 58% again. But that'll just be until the rally continues. But once Bitcoin tops off or between 120k and 140k, sometime in the next few days to a week, then it's going to do a 30% correction. Give or take, might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more of a correction, and then that's when the Bitcoin dominance will start dropping, You know, once it finishes the correction, it'll be consolidating, and then that's when I think we'll begin the true altcoin season, where the Bitcoin dominance will be below 55%, and then that's when, you know, the altcoin will even start popping even harder, and you know, you'll be seeing like 100% moves in one day. You've been seeing 50% moves, 70% moves, 80% moves in a day. You know, there are some random coins that have done 100% moves in a day. So I mean, but you're gonna see this like on all altcoins. You know, or not all of them, but most of them. You know, random coins will be like, you know, 100% moves in a day once we drop below 55%, and we are in the true altcoin season, and that's when all our favorite cryptocurrencies are gonna start mooning, and we'll be getting richer and richer every day, guys. So yeah, guys. Keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance. Right now it's at 56.84. Looks like it's going up because Bitcoin is going up. Let's see what the current price of Bitcoin is. Yep, it's still 103,275. So it's making its way up. You know, it's tapped 104K, and it's just gonna you know, probably probably later tonight it's gonna keep going higher than 104K. I do see Bitcoin grinding up, you know, slowly but surely, all the way up to 120K and above, and it could get as high as 140K, just to complete that 100% move. It started in November 6th after price discovery, and we're gonna wait and see how long it takes to do that 100% move. Like I already explained earlier in the video, on the 2017 cycle, it took 28 days to complete that 100% move once it went into price discovery. And on the 2020 cycle, it took 23 days to complete that 100% move from price discovery. And right now we're in the 29th day that Bitcoin keeps rallying. So it might take 33 days, it might take 32 days, it might take 35 days. We'll wait and see. But I think it's going to be sometime within a week that Bitcoin completes that 100% move and gets to at least 120K or above, somewhere between 120K and 140K. I do see Bitcoin, topping off around that price range and then making a 30% correction, guys. Let's look at the crypto bubbles, see if there's any altcoins popping off right now at the time of recording. Yep, looks like everything is just kind of going sideways because Bitcoin is going up. It looks like all the prices are about the same. Let's go to CoinMarketCap, see if there's any big percentage moves. The fear and greed, still very greedy at 85. It's probably going to remain very greedy until Bitcoin does that deep correction. So probably for the next few days to a week, the fear and greed is going to be greedy. Let's see, look at the total market cap for cryptocurrency has gone up. It's 4% up for the day. It's at 3.66 trillion now. That's because Bitcoin is moving up, so it's pushing up the market cap. The Bitcoin market cap has hit 2 trillion. So Bitcoin is officially at 2 trillion, over 2 trillion market cap. So I'm sure it's passing a lot of assets. I think it passed silver already. It's probably going to pass Microsoft pretty soon, or maybe they already did. I haven't checked. But yeah, let's see. Ethereum is making a move. It's at 3860. But it looks like everything's just going sideways in the last hour. Nothing's really moving that much in the last hour. Although Dogecoin is just going sideways. It's got 4% up in the last hour, but it's been going sideways. It has made a higher price than 45 in the past. So everything's just going sideways right now because it's the Bitcoin show right now. Whenever Bitcoin moves, it kind of stalls out the altcoins. And when Bitcoin stalls and it's just going sideways and consolidating, that's when the altcoins start popping. That's what the altcoins did the last 13 days. The Bitcoin was just going sideways and consolidating. That's when the altcoins were popping. But right now it looks like it's the Bitcoin show. It looks like the altcoins are just going sideways now, guys. Now it's the altcoins turns to go sideways, guys. So yeah, all the altcoins are just going sideways. In the last hour, nothing but sideways action. Nothing really stands out. Although Render, it says 27% up the last hour. There are going to be some random coins moving. Render's up 27%, so that's one coin that's been moving in the last hour. Maybe the AI coins are going to start moving, or maybe just Render, because FAT, it's going sideways. So yeah, guys, everything's just going sideways besides Render in the top 100. Well, let me keep going down. We'll finish all the top 100. See if there's any, if I notice anything that's not going sideways, that's popping right now in the last hour. But yeah, so far everything's just going sideways besides render in the top 100. Let's see if anything else is moving in the last hour that Bitcoin has been rallying. Nope, everything is just either 1% up, 2% up, or 1% down, or 2% down, which is like just going sideways. Yep, yeah, everything's just going sideways, guys. Besides render. Render's the only coin in the top 100 that's about 27% up in the last hour. But other than that, in the top 100, everything is just going sideways, guys. Besides render, let's see, where's render? Yep, render. Oh, now it's going down. Render just went down. Render's now it's down 11%. Yeah, render all of a sudden was going down. Now it's down 10% in the last hour. Now it's at $9.75. It was just like at $11 right now that I checked it. It was like $10.88. Now it's dropping. So yeah, so there you go, the Bitcoin show, guys. Looks like everything is just going sideways, for the last hour for the altcoins, guys. And Bitcoin right now still around 103,300. Looks like it's just coiling up to go on its next leg up and pass 104K. Now, in case you guys didn't know, guys, looks like Binance US has listed Pepe. Binance US listed Pepe. So keep an eye on Pepe. A lot of Coinbase recently listed Pepe and WIF. So keep an eye on those coins that are getting listed on these new exchanges. So Binance US just listed Pepe. Also Coinbase, in case you guys didn't know, Coinbase just listed Pepe with Moondang, and it's just added MOG on the roadmap, and I think it's going to go live tomorrow. MOG, M-O-G, and it also what else did it just list? Oh yeah, Turbo just got added to the roadmap on Coinbase, and it should be going live on Coinbase tomorrow, the next day. So look out for Turbo. Turbo is very popular. It's the first AI generated meme coin, and people like it. It's got a big community. So look out for Turbo. Look out for MOG. Look out for Moondang, Pepe, WIF. These are all just new listings that are happening on Coinbase. Usually though, keep an eye out, because like, I don't know if you saw with Pepe and WIF when they first got listed. I mean, they pumped like a few percentage, but then they had like a big drop. Sometimes that happens. It's like buy the rumor, sell the news. People buy the rumor, when they announce they might get listed, and then they sell it when it actually happens. But but in the long run, it's gonna be very bullish for Pepe and WIF and all the coins that get listed on Coinbase, because in the long run, it's it's got more exposure to retail customers. A lot of the retail customers, they don't know how to use DEXs, so they know how to use like the traditional exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, Binance. They're a lot easier to use. So that's what retail uses. So retail will be buying Pepe, WIF, Moondang, MOG, Turbo. These are newly coins that just got listed, or they're about to get listed on Coinbase. Yeah, so far WIF and Pepe have been listed on Coinbase, and also Moondang, but MOG is on the roadmap, and so is Turbo is on the roadmap, and MOG is, I think, is to be going live tomorrow, and Turbo, MOG is going to go live on Coinbase tomorrow, and Turbo is going to go live on Coinbase probably the next day or two at the most. They're about to go live, guys. So yeah, guys, keep an eye on those coins. Keep an eye on your favorite cryptocurrencies, guys. Okay, well, I've been going at it for a while, guys. Let's check one last time the Bitcoin price. See if it's about to break 104. Well, it looks like it's still at 103,416. It's right under 104,000. But probably by the time you see this video, Bitcoin is gonna go above 104K. It's it's at just about a hair under 104K right now. It's 103,431. Looks like it's starting to rise. I'll wait a couple minutes, see if it breaks to 104K. But if it doesn't, then I'll sign off and make another video tomorrow. But yeah, guys, keep an eye on your favorite cryptocurrencies. If you're late in the game and you haven't, bought any cryptocurrencies yet, you probably might want to look at, like some coins that haven't run yet. Something like CAW, Crow with Knife. XCN is still a good buy. Look into COQ, the Cockinu Avalanche is a good meme coin. It's run up a little bit, but not a lot, like Pepe and Turbo and Whiff, which have run up a lot already. So keep an eye on those coins. Yep. Well, it looks like it's just going sideways. The Bitcoin price 103,382. Probably in the next hour or two, or maybe later tonight or tomorrow, we'll break 104K. But yeah, stay bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Stay bullish on the cryptocurrency market. Like I said, I do expect Bitcoin to make a 100% move here within this week, maybe in the next few days, or definitely by the end of the week. I do see Bitcoin above 120K, somewhere between 120K and 140K. And then once it tops off, makes that local top between 120K and 140K within the next few days to a week, then I do see a deep correction coming for Bitcoin, somewhere around 30% correction, give or take. Might be 25%, might be 35%, but it'll probably be around 30% correction. And then it'll consolidate and then go sideways for a little bit, and then it'll go on its next leg up. And then sometime by the end of the year, probably for a nice Christmas rally, we'll get we'll go into higher prices, and we'll get a awesome Christmas rally. And in January 25 is going to be very bullish too, guys. So stay bullish on Bitcoin, stay bullish on XRP, stay bullish on XLM, stay bullish on your favorite cryptocurrencies, guys. This is not the time to be bearish. Don't sell out of your positions. Don't sell your coins. If you don't see your coin running right now, don't go chase green candles, because that's what happens to everybody who chases green candles. They'll buy into a project that's already gone parabolic, and then that project will go into its correction, and then the project you sold out of all of a sudden will go parabolic, and you'll be regretting that you sold out of it, guys. So don't be chasing green candles. Just have patience. 99% of the cryptocurrencies are going to moon. It's just a matter of time. They all take turns. Some moon before, some moon later, and some are late bloomers. They move more later. So yeah, guys, listen to Warren Buffett. He's got that famous quote that says, the transfer of wealth is the transfer of wealth in the stock market is from the impatient to the patient, guys. So learn to be patient, guys. Don't be impatient. And even though he was talking about the stock market, it applies to crypto, the crypto market, because it's basically the new stock market. It's basically the same thing. It's better than the stock market, because in the stock market, an average day you can make like a 2, 3, 4, 5% up in a day. But here we make like 10, 20, 50%, 100% gains in a day, guys. So yeah, guys, learn to be patient, guys. The transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient, guys. Don't go chasing green candles. Be patient. Have conviction on your cryptocurrency. Do a lot of research on your cryptocurrency. Unless there's something fundamentally wrong with your cryptocurrency, it should make higher prices. In this parabolic bull run we're in, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, guys. All right, guys. Well, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.